In this section, we're going to talk about place and space as types of contexts. In the broadest sense, space refers to the physical properties or characteristics of a location. These can be dimensions, geographical location, and so forth. Place, on the other hand, refers to how humans define and interact with a space. This may seem like a confusing distinction at first, but thinking about an example might help us to better understand the differences in these two concepts. Let's think about a bakery. If we're thinking about the space of a bakery, we might talk about its location within a city, its location within a building, the overall space it takes up, how the interior of the bakery is divided, and so forth. These are some of the physical characteristics that determine the bakery's context and the bakery itself. Now let's think about the bakery's place. What role does the bakery play in the neighborhood, city, or the broader culture? Is it a popular destination? Is it a meeting place for people? One way of thinking about place, again, is as the way in which people interact with space. But it is a little more complicated than this, because the distinction between space and place can sometimes be a bit fuzzy. Let's look at our bakery example again. Imagine that the bakery's entrance has stairs, but no ramp. In this case, wheelchair users would be excluded from making use of the bakery, and this exclusion would thus affect the type of place the bakery would be. Similarly, let's imagine that the bakery is located in an affluent part of town. This location, what seems to be just a spatial element, excludes others who might not be able to reach the location. Thus, the physical characteristic helps to construct the place and not just the space. The bakery becomes a place for affluent people only. But this relationship is multidirectional. Whenever humans interact with an environment to create places, they change the space, whether by constructing buildings, clearing land, or even putting a fence up. So there is some movement across place and space as contexts. For now, though, keeping the distinction between the two concepts in mind is important because the better we understand what is constructed by humans and for what purposes, the better we can understand what is natural, accidental, and intentional in the construction of spaces and places. As we move forward in this module, start thinking about what counts as a place. Places can be large and not concrete, like our bakery example, or they can be smaller and more abstract, like an online discussion forum. Be sure to start thinking about how the physical characteristics of these spaces help to shape them as places, but also how their identities as places might affect their spatial characteristics.